While loops, your superpower as a programmer. As a programmer, while loops are like our superpowers, they allow computers to automatically repeat tasks. Today, we're going to dive into 5 practical while loop examples from beginner to advanced to help you master this fundamental programming concept. Example 1. The magic of counters. Breakdown. The variable I is initialized to 1. The loop continues as long as I is less than or equal to 5. Inside the loop, print I displays the current value of I. I is incremented by 1 to ensure the loop terminates after 5 iterations. Example 2. Calculating the sum of numbers from 1 to 10. Breakdown. Sum is initialized to 0 to store the total. I acts as a counter, starting from 1. The loop runs until I is greater than 10. The current value of I is added to the sum. I is incremented by 1. After the loop ends, the calculated sum is printed. Example 3. Finding the first even number greater than 10, using a while true loop with a break statement to find the first matching number. Breakdown. I is initialized to 2 since we're looking for even numbers. An infinite while true loop is created, which continues until a break is encountered. The loop checks if I is greater than 10 and even. If the condition is met, the loop breaks. I is incremented by 2 to check only even numbers. After the loop ends, the found number is printed. Example 4. Printing odd numbers from 1 to 10, using continue to skip unwanted numbers and print only the desired ones. Breakdown. I starts from 1 to print odd numbers. The loop runs until I is greater than 10. If I is even, it's incremented by 1 and continue skips to the next iteration. If I is odd, its value is printed. I is incremented by 1 at the end of each iteration. Example 5. Prime number checker. A more advanced example combining while loops, break, and else clauses. Breakdown. Num is the number to be checked. Starts from 2 to check for divisibility. The loop continues until I squared is greater than or equal to num. If num is divisible by I, it's not a prime number. If the loop completes without finding a divisor, num is prime. Tips and tricks: while true with break, infinite loop with conditional termination. Continue, skip unwanted steps. Else clause, check if the loop completed normally. Practice suggestions. Start with simple counting exercises and gradually work your way through the examples. Practice is key to mastering programming.